A lot of parents have tried to have like strong security measures to protect their kids from.
Blinding lights, lost in your eyes, feeling the pressure. You and I, spending the night, chasing forever. For you, oh no, I'd be your one and only. Don't let me go, don't leave me lonely. Say you'll stay through the pain, say you won't go running. Let me in through your veins, get off of my loving. Holding on to words that you said back in the beginning. All along, they stay in my head. I'm feeling you shifting for you. Oh no, I'd be your one and only. Don't let me go, don't leave me lonely. Say you'll stay through the pain, say you won't go running. Let me in through your veins, get off of my loving. Say you'll be here when your hair starts to clear, when I'm drowning, just say you'll jump in.
Hey guys, what's up guys? How are you guys doing? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another vlog. It's Omar Bidesi here again, as always. Thanks for clicking on this video. Thanks for joining in. See, before I continue with this intro, let me quickly add a battery or add like my extra battery to this camera because this battery is low. So this camera has an inbuilt battery. This isn't a battery, it's just a handle. So this is a handle slash battery. So you just call it battery. You could just replace it or replace the handle with this. So if I add it or if I join it or attach it to the camera, it starts charging on its own. It starts charging the camera. So let's do that while we'll continue talking. Just hold on a bit. I decided to do that while the camera was on so that I remember to tell you guys I've not really done a review. I have a lot of people that didn't watch the unboxing of this camera. So I feel maybe I should find a time, maybe in my vlog, I don't know. I don't think I need to do like a sit down video for that. There's no point. But maybe if I'll find time in my vlog to kind of review this camera because this camera is amazing. I don't know why I didn't even think to talk about it. The hangout I went to, a lot of like my fellow YouTubers kind of asked about it. So I figured I think I need to kind of give my own authentic review about this camera, and if it is worth the buy, if it isn't worth the buy, we're going to figure that out. But that's probably not going to be in this vlog. So welcome back to another vlog. Another vlog. See, I'm carrying this, my madam. First of all, can you see her beautiful hair? She just made her hair yesterday, her and her sister. Guys, I haven't shared this with you. I have an amazing hairstylist, a beautiful, talented, skilled hairstylist who makes my kids' hair, who also makes my hair. And my hair is something special. So she's very, very good. She's very fast. If you guys need her contact in Winnipeg, I don't know if she can travel. Probably pay for her flight and her accommodation. But if you guys like, she's very good with braiding. I don't even know other ones that she can do, but the one that she does for my kids and other people that I know that she does hair for, I know she's very good with braiding all types. If you want wool, if you want attachment, you know, she's good with locks. She's very talented. She makes my kids' hair every single time, and they sit still. They don't sit still for me. I'm telling you the truth. I know that there's the aspect of, yes, you're their parents or you're their mom and they're too used to you, yada yada. But the way they sit still for this lady, this amazing woman, it's amazing, trust me. So please, if you just want to patronize her, if you're looking for somebody who you can trust to make hair for your kids, even for you, just send me a DM on Instagram and I'm going to give you her contact. Guys, this is morning. This is after 9. My madam has woken up. That's why I'm backing her. I just wanted to like get everything done before I attend to her. I'm going to brush her teeth and feed her now. She feeds herself, so just serve her food for her. So I want to cook. I have a small gist about this pepper. This is bell pepper. This is not shepherd pepper. This is just red bell pepper. So we bought like boxes of it. Someone wanted to buy and she just, there's like a limit in the group. So in the group she's in, there was a limit and she just needed people to join in so that she's able to get, because she wasn't buying that much. That was the limit. If you get if you get what I'm saying, like maybe like 5 boxes and maybe she just needed 1 box. I can't remember. So when she mentioned it to us, she mentioned shepherd pepper. So we actually thought it was shepherd pepper, like tatashi. That's how we saw that it was bell pepper, and we weren't so happy about it. But guess what? Now I am happy, because the moment I realized that I can't be eating pepper, I realized that this was my saving grace, because I also don't eat tomato. At most, I just like sprinkle the tomato inside my pepper mixture. So this is my this is what I've been using to cook for myself, guys. I'm so grateful. Sometimes some things that you think you don't need, you realize that you need it. So I want to make soup for hubby. This is not for me. I just decided to use it to gist you about it. So pending the time the pepper season comes to Winnipeg, because we're already approaching pepper season, we're already waiting patiently in the group. I'm not even going to waste time to be rushing to superstore. I don't think I'm going to do that. I will just place my order in the group. So now I'll start monitoring the group, like monitoring spirit. So if you guys need to be in the group right now, I hope I still have the link. Reach out to me so that you join the group and you don't miss out on shepherd pepper, crimson pepper, rodo, and tomatoes. Those are the 4 things that I know that people buy. They also buy green pepper. The green pepper I bought last year, I still have a lot of it, so don't miss out on it. So I want to make this for hubby. I'm making like normal soup for hubby, his own standard soup, because the kids have theirs. So I want to put pepper, enough pepper for him. Enough. He has tried for us to not eat as much pepper. So I have beef that I want to cook. The one I already cooked earlier on, 1 minute I'm steaming it inside the pressure cooker so that I get that out and I cook another. I want to always have enough beef with me. So I'm going to steam this in the air fryer or roast it in the air fryer with all the other mende that I'm going to add to it. Tomatoes, rodo, onions, roast it in the air fryer, blend it, and cook soup for hubby. Let me first get out all the sauce. I'll be all the spices I need. I have an amazing thing to share with you guys. So when I did, can you see this? I don't know if it is. Okay. So when I did my video like a couple of vlogs ago, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. What do you want? Get down. Okay. My baby wants to get down. So let me get her down. Mama? Mama, how are you? You fine. When you wake up in the morning, you say, Alhamdulillah, Levi, Ayana, Badama, Amatana, Wile the shoe. So when I did a video talking about, you want me to carry you? This girl doesn't know that she's getting big. She's about to turn 2. She doesn't know that. You're not more a small baby. You're not a big girl. So you have to act accordingly. So when guys, I've said this like how many times now, when I talked about how I have to work on my diet, how I have to stop taking seasoning cubes, how I have to now start using a lot of spices, which I used to, but now I have to be very intentional about it. An amazing person reached out to me, a subscriber. She reached out to me on Instagram that she wanted to send me like an all-purpose spice, a spice that doesn't have salt, doesn't have anything. It's just natural spices that she mixed together. And she sent it to me. She sent me this big, like I call it a jar, or this big container of spices. Her name is Nochiz. I don't know if I got the name right. I don't know why it's not focused, and I hope it focuses. So the name of the brand is Nochiz. I think you can check this on Instagram. She sells like different spices. This is the one she sent to me. So I don't know if she has others. It has just natural spices. This has all the spices you can think of. It has paprika, garlic, turmeric, ground onions, thyme, oregano, black pepper, cayenne pepper, just a little bit of cayenne pepper because I've used it and it's not that much. Because I remember telling her that I'm not supposed to be taking like pepper, and she told me I wouldn't even really feel it, and she's right. Parsley, see, it has so many spices mixed together, even some that you might have to start stressing to look for it. So guys, please just check her out on Instagram. She has some of our products in some stores. I can't remember the name of the store she said. I'll probably check my DM, and write it on the screen. So thank you so much, sis. I'm using it. I'm going to use it to season my to spice my husband's meat. I say my husband's meat. It's actually his meat now because he's literally the only one that enjoys the meat alone. I sometimes eat it, but not as much as he does now. So I'm going to use it to season. I use it to cook a lot of things. Thank you, sis, again. I appreciate this. So guys, let me get cooking. But before I get cooking, since this madam has woken up, I have to first put her on her high chair. While she's eating, I'm going to be doing other stuff so that, we manage the time very well. That's why I like the fact that she feeds herself. Are you looking for your sister? She calls her sister Semia. I don't understand how we have 2 Semias in the house because of this madam. See her beautiful hair. Just look at her. She's even feeling the hair. She's just doing like she has been she has been turning the hair, sis, with all those beautiful beads. I wanted to add fried plantain to hubby's food, but his food was quite a lot, and there wasn't time. So when he comes back, he's going to eat this. See you later, guys. Later. Yeah, see you later. Say bye-bye. It's just me and you now. Nobody is looking at you yet. She's shy. Oh, yeah. You want to climb yourself? Oh, sure. Yeah. Sit down. You want to do the buckle? Yeah, take. Take.
When I'm blue, I think of you in your eyes, how they look at mine, so kind of like that.
So let's get your food ready. Ready. I need to make oats for you. The oats is ready. Let me just dish it for you, okay? Ouch! 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 You're gonna eat oats. So, it's ready. Mommy is coming. It's almost ready, my baby girl. I need to get a bigger plate for Samuel because my baby girl has a bigger appetite. I've completely weaned her. So her appetite is like 100. She's literally stretching her hands to collect this. I doubt this would be okay for her. So what I would do is while she's eating this, I'll just microwave the rest. It's not that much and get that ready for her. Ever since I weaned her completely, she doesn't take breast milk anymore. Her appetite is 100. So she eats pretty well. There are a few things she doesn't like, very few things. One of the things, veggies. She used to pick out the veggies, the mixed veggies. Why? I don't understand. I never thought I would have a child who will be picking out veggies from our food, but I still used to put it though because me I have coconut head. I get coconut head. I know they hear word. So, but I still give it to her. I just try my best to not let it overwhelm her so that at least she still gets to pick it out if she wants to. And she might just get some in, you know, unknowingly. And so, let's see. Let me see if she's going to quickly finish this and ask for more. But she loves oats. She loves all the cereals that I give her. Like when I say all the cereals, I mean all the cereals that I give her. Let me help you mix it first. Let me mix it. Hold on. Patience. 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 Yeah. Wait. Let me go and bring your beep. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Okay? Okay? Mama is coming. You ready to eat? You say yes, not no. Are you ready to eat? Good job. Yeah. Bon appetit, madam. Oh, Lord of mercy. My madam independent. She's so independent, you can't understand. She doesn't like me doing a lot of things for her. Like things that you just be like, madam, it's not that deep. She wants to do it herself. If I have done some things for her, she wants to undo it just for her to do it herself. It is what it is, you know. You just have to see, handle a child, individual child according to their personality. You can't handle another child just because of this is how you handled your previous child. You just deal with them in accordance to how they are. Doesn't mean I'm going to give them the general, discipline, the training, the basic things all kids need. When it comes to like specific things, individualistic things, don't force it. Just handle them according to their personality. That way, you're going to have peace and they're also going to be happy.
When I'm scared, I send a flare and you're here in a flash. When I ask, oh dear love, where did we come from? You say that like the sun. I had the will and mission, but the wrong position. I was open, praying for a sign, until I found a lighthouse in your heart, shining like a beacon of bright stars.
Where is kangaroo? Kangaroo. Kangaroo.
Guiding me out
I'm coming, love. Spider. Yes. Yes. Put the shape in the solder. Jellyfish. Show mommy. Good job. I didn't hear before. Show mommy the jellyfish. Yes, show mommy. Show mommy. Good job. Good job, Sadie.
When you walked away, when all of our embers became ashes of grey. But I've been going time again and time again. I hope that you will see my heart too. But you don't remember me like I remember you. Like I remember you. I've been searching for the right time, but there's never a right time, only a wrong time. And I wish I could just be honest. I don't wanna say goodbye. And if I can't fix this, I hope you believe that I tried. Do you remember when you said you'd stay? When all of our memories kept us feeling okay. Like I remember you.
So guys, whenever I'm cooking, I spend a lot of time. That's why I decided to start the cooking immediately, like early. So I'm frying the meat. The soup is already on the fire because I already have some meat available. So it's almost ready. Not like it's almost ready, but it won't take time. That's one of the benefits of air frying your tomatoes or your peppers. The cooking process wouldn't take time because it has already cooked the peppers. You want to remove the plates? Let me go attend to my madam, guys. She has eaten now, so it's just for her to have her nap. This is around the time she has a nap, between like 1:30-ish to 2:30-ish. That's when I take her to sleep. So what I'm going to do is just be done with the cooking and I'm going to eat jollof rice. So I'm going to eat jollof rice and watch my Korean movie. I'm watching a series called Weak Hero. Guys, if you're a K-drama person like me, just watch Weak Hero. It's quite interesting. I'm in season 2. My sister-in-law was one that recommended it to me and I'm loving it. I'm loving it so much.
Searching for the right time, but there's never a right time, only a wrong time. And I wish I could just be honest. I don't wanna say goodbye. If I can't fix this, I hope you believe that I tried.
What's up, guys? How are you guys doing? Today is the next day. Well, this is the next day. So, first of all, Samia is sleeping, and I just decided, I realized that this is the best time for me to like sort out anything I want to sort out business related. I've had a few people make inquiries on my product, so I just want to kind of like do a bit of, will I say, stock, check my products, check the prices again, and get back to those who have made inquiries. And so in my last vlog, if you watched my previous video, my amazing friend Bushra decided to buy a jewelry, any type of jewelry, whether it's earring, necklace, bracelet, for a subscriber of mine. Oh my goodness, I'm still so happy about that. After she patronized me and she bought up to like 4 jewelries, she still went ahead to buy for a subscriber. And I told you guys to leave a comment if you're in Winnipeg and just let me know why you want me to choose you as the winner of this prize. So I had a lot of people who are not in Winnipeg or in Canada who were like, I'm not in Canada. I would have loved to get the jewelry, and I'm super sorry. The logistics of it would just not be easy for me. But don't worry, inshallah, over time, as we grow on this channel, I'm going to also have amazing things to give back for my subscribers wherever it is you are. I had 2 people leave a comment that are in Winnipeg and would love to get this jewelry. I usually do not like to announce winners of things on here, but I've already sent, like, I've replied to each of their comments because I decided to just, since I have just 2 people requesting, there's no need picking one person out of the 2. So Bushra is going to buy for one person, and I'm also going to buy for another person. I'm going to give to another person. And since I have 2 people, amazing, right? So I've left a comment for those 2 people to send me a DM on Instagram. One of them already have, and I've packaged her. Don't mind my packaging. This is still the packaging I have. Over time, I'm going to upgrade my packaging. So I've packaged her goods, and I have this thank you notes. It's so tiny. Thank you for supporting my small business. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yes, by being a subscriber to my channel, you're also supporting my business, because YouTube is also a business. Either way, like, however way we want to say it, YouTube is a business. So thank you so much, and hopefully you get to patronize me if you like my jewelry. This is a bracelet. She said she wanted a bracelet. I don't want to show you guys because she might be watching it, and I want her to be pleasantly surprised about, by whatever I picked for her. I don't want her to see it on here. So I have selected it. I've gotten her address. I'm going to find the time to deliver it to her. The other person hasn't responded to me or hasn't sent me a DM. So I'm just going to put like a screenshot of her a comment or her name so that she's able to see it, hopefully, if she sees my video, because not everybody goes back to their comments. So please just reach out to me on Instagram. You will see the link that will take you directly to my Instagram, that you've never sent me a message before, in my description box below. And just let me know if you want a ring, if you want a bracelet, and or if you want a bracelet, a necklace, or you want a earring. And I'm going to pick whichever design I feel will be nice for you from whichever one you pick. So thank you so much, Bushra. I really appreciate you. You're such an amazing person. So I'm just going to finish what I'm doing here to quickly, like, just, do a bit of calculation and check whatever it is I have available so that I get back to those who want to patronize me. Guys, support my business. I'm going to be sincere. I'm not 100%, but I'm trying my best. Like, I literally had to find time from Semia's sleep, like a nap time, to quickly do this. She's beginning to have like a very good nap routine, so hopefully that will allow me to be able to get things done better, because whenever she's awake, I will not be able to do it. She's just going to distract me and want to like get everything and scatter everything. I've done it before, but gradually, at least I'm seeing like positivity from it, and I'm looking forward to my business growing. Guys, support me, pray for me, and I'll see you guys later. Hello, guys. How are you all doing? I decided to take a walk. I wanted Semiha to sleep. I've actually been in my element of indecisiveness, which is very rare. I'm not an indecisive person. But at first, I wanted to go to Dollarama. And let me show you guys my face. Oh, I'm back in the sun. Let me come this way. Maybe I'll be okay. Let me come this way so that you guys will see my face very well. At first, I wanted to go to Dollarama to buy a few things. Then later I realized that I didn't want to take a walk all the way to Dollarama. It's going to be quite far. I'm going to be spending almost like 40 something minutes, if not even 50 minutes to take a walk. So I now changed my mind that, okay, let me just take walk, random walk, and not go too far. I'll go to Dollarama another time. My madam is sleeping. So what I did worked. If I said I should just like put her on the bed, it's not like maybe she will not sleep, but it might take a bit of time. So I said, let me take random walk, just normal walk around my area. Then later on, I remember that the car is at home and I didn't need to go to, I didn't need to walk to the Larama that I could drive. Then later on, I just realized that, oh, this area, these houses here are so beautiful. Let me just show you. So later on, I just realized that I don't necessarily need to go to Dollarama. Like, it's not maybe I have anything major. I have like a few things, but it's not like maybe they can't wait. So that was the reason why I decided to just take a walk. And my madam is already sleeping. So my taking of walk has worked. So I'm just going to like do that for another few minutes, then head back home. And I just have like a few things I wanted to share with you guys that is really bothering me. But I don't know if I should find like a spot to sit or I should, let me see if I can. It's quite, no, 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 I don't like this. Hold on a bit. Let me find a spot I can sit down and talk to you guys. I'm thinking, should I walk back home? I don't want to walk too far. So I'm thinking maybe I should walk back home and yeah, maybe I should walk back home. Yay! So my bag fell and everything because it was open. Everything inside, pafuka, not pafuka, but came out. So I needed to pick them up. Okay, so let me just start. Let me start. Let me not waste your time. Nothing serious, guys. My friend told me that I'm usually too serious, and I'm not. I'm a serious person, but I'm also a very jovial person. Yeah, it's just that the serious part used to just shine more. So maybe I should just go to the playground and sit down for a bit. It's been a while I've come here. I just usually pass here, but I don't usually like. I don't know. I just don't usually have the time. Like with one time we took a walk. Sekina was even like so eager to enter. That's how it just started drizzling. We literally had to just run. I'm not joking. We had to run back home. So let me just go and sit down and just chat with you so that I don't breathe heavily inside the mic. And yeah, I get to talk to you better. Better. If not because of I knew that this madam was going to sleep. I'm very sure she'll be so happy. Yeah. Okay, so we're good to go. This is a perfect spot. Like I just found a place to. Thank God I have like the small tripod. So okay, so I came across a video on TikTok where like a lady or a mom, I think she's a mom, talks about something that is happening now. I think it's more prominent in the Western world, I would assume, but it's prominent in the US. Is it in the US? No, it's not in the US. I think it's in Canada, yes. And it happened to a man in Vancouver, I think. So something, he shared the story of the man. I even had to go to the man's page on TikTok where he shared how he lost his daughter to a group called, is an SH group. I don't want to say the full meaning. You could do your research or ask me personally. They call themselves SH group. They have like a name of the group. The name is like it is like a number. I don't want to say the number. I just don't want to attach my page to something that's gory. I just want to share the little that I can share. So he lost his daughter, she's an underage, I would assume, to that group. And how they just convince you to go against your parents, how they convince you to do things and share videos of yourself doing those things, how they convince you of every single thing a parent can literally be afraid of their children having to do, you know and she just tried to talk to all mothers wherever, as long as you're a mom, as long as you're a parent, to just be very mindful of what their kids, of what our kids consume, what our kids are exposed to, because there's so many like evil people out there that are out to get your children, for whatever reason, whether it's for recreation, whether it's for sport, whether it's for entertainment. A lot of people are just out there to just manipulate and take advantage of people, and the best set of people to take advantage of are children. And one of the things she said that really like resonated with me was when she was talking about access to the social media, access to phones, how she doesn't, like, right now she wants to make sure that it's one of the things she also believes in strongly, and she now wants to kind of follow it through, that even until like 18 years old her kids will not have access to phones. And sincerely, it's actually something that really resonates with me. And I know that it's a very, very controversial conversation, because we have a lot of parents that expose their kids to tablets, to phones, to a lot of all those gadgets, which for very, very good reasons, whatever, if it's like to keep them company, for them to learn. It's just something that I personally don't do for my own personal reasons. And I really don't want to judge anybody, to be sincere, because there's no perfect manual. There's no single manual, or not even any manual to parenting. I've just never really believed that having gadgets is necessary for kids, knowing fully well that I didn't grow up with it. And I know that the world has changed. We're now like in a technology world and economically, both parents have to go to work. Not every parent even has that opportunity or privilege for somebody to stay back at home and somebody to, like, be working while the person staying at home can focus on the kids. Fair enough, a lot of parents have tried to have like strong security measures to protect their kids from anything social media. I've heard a lot of parents that have talked about how their kids don't even have access to social media on their phones. There's tracking. They have this tracker on their phones or on their tabs. Parental control. They have their limited games. And I really appreciate that. It's just that I just want us to all learn. There's no perfect parenting. That as much as we do that, whether we are for gadgets, for whatever reason, or we are against it, I still believe that it's not enough to just say I'm not for gadgets, to be sincere, like, because you have to do something to engage the kids. When we were younger, one of the reasons why we didn't really miss gadgets was because we always get to play with our neighbors, we always get to go out, we always get to play even amongst ourselves, like as siblings. And we just don't really have much of that, especially if you live abroad where you don't even know your neighbors. Everybody is working. There's really no time for you to say you want to take your kids out. I think we should just try to be more intentional, to create activities that we can engage our kids with, because that's what they will look forward to. I think we should be more intentional about communicating with our kids. We shouldn't hold back on talking about very sensitive conversations with our kids when we feel that, I think, he or she is ready or is at this age where they can be exposed to this type of things outside. Because like I said, this man lost the daughter. And I know that sometimes you can do every single thing and things can still happen, because Allah can still ordain certain things to happen. But we don't want to question ourselves as parents, that why didn't I do this differently? Why didn't I do that differently? We want to be able to say, I tried my best. So it's just very important to pray for our children. It's very important to be very, like, intentionality is not easy. It's easier said than done, because life happens. We're working, we're tired, we're humans too as parents. Physically tired, mentally drained. We have our own needs, but it's like a seed we're trying to sow on our kids, into our kids, so that when we get to that point, when we start reaping the fruits of our labor, we don't have much. It's not maybe we won't still continue what we're doing, but it's more like a continuation, if you get what I mean. It's not like we're not trying to start from scratch. So I feel that even though I know it can be exhausting, when there are moments, and that's one of the things I also want to do. I know that I'm trying, but I also want to be more intentional about having, and it might seem like, oh, your kids are very young, oh, my kids are young. It is the young kids that grow into those teenagers. They are the ones that grow into those young, those teens, that stage where they become very vulnerable to the world, where they become very exposed to the world, where they become very exposed to other kids, especially for people who don't give their kids phones. They become exposed to other kids who have access to phones. They become exposed to just so much. So I feel that the best we can do is to imbibe a lot of things, the togetherness of family. They should feel loved, genuinely loved, not loved because we bought them clothes or because we bought them the latest games or the latest toys or the latest shoes or whatever fancy things, but loved because we created time for them, we gisted with them, we're intentional or we're interested in how their day went, genuinely listening to their gist, genuinely interacting with them. We can still be disciplined and stand, and at the same time still be friendly with our kids. You don't have to be your child's like friend, like paddy paddy, because you want that respect to be there. But you should be friendly. Let your kid, we should let our kids, and I'm speaking to myself as well. That's one of the things I pray that I want to be able to do. I don't want this thing to be too long, but let's just protect our kids and let's learn the right things from social media. I know that there's so many informations out there, but let's learn the right things. Let's filter out what will not work for us, and let us be open-minded to what can work for us, even though you feel that this is what you're doing. If in your heart of hearts you know that I can do a bit better, I can create a bit more time, even though I know I want to nap, I can nap for maybe 1 hour and maybe spend another time with my kids. I know that it's easier said than done, but when you put your mind that you want to try and do something, as long as your mind is on it, by His grace, by the grace of Almighty Allah, you might end up just finding yourself doing it. But if it's not in your mind, I just feel it's not possible, you will not even create the time for it. So let us just be more intentional about our kids, especially for us that relocated. It's new for a lot of, especially people that even relocated with kids that have already gotten to a certain age, that can express themselves, that are approaching teenage years. It's a very, very fragile stage for them, and we should be very mindful of their feelings, what they go through at schools, what they experience when they interact with their kids. We should not just be so consumed by, oh, we're working, we're feeding our kids. No, because this is what we would have to end up struggling with when they start, portraying those behaviors that we don't want. So I don't know. I don't want to say too much about it, but it was just a very sad situation. He's trying to look for, like, not necessarily justice, but kind of create awareness, that man that experienced that with his child. And there's so many children that are already in those groups, in this community, this SH group or community, where they have they call, I've forgotten what those people are called, for lack of better word, I've forgotten, but those who take advantage, I've forgotten the groomers. So they have those who groom them into doing these things, and a lot of them end up, unaliving themselves, which is a very sad situation. You can imagine kids having to do that to themselves and end up leaving the surface of this earth. We just have to try our best to protect our children. I'm sorry if I'm boring you with this information. I just thought to, like, just put out whatever I can put out for whoever, even if it's one person that can listen to this and be like, okay, I think I need to do better. And I'm also putting this out for myself. I could just come on this particular video and just, even though it's part of a vlog, I could just come on this particular video and remind myself that, Yinka, you said this, stick to it, be intentional, be more intentional. Parenting is not easy, but it's what we've taken upon ourselves, and we just have to try our best to do it as right as we can. And we need to pray for our kids, pray for all ourselves as parents. May the Almighty make it easy for us, because the world is changing and the exposure is just so alarming. Let me just end this. First of all, please let me know what you think in the comment section. If you get to watch my videos to this point, I know that some people might not get to watch it to this point, which I understand, but my OGs that watch all my videos, please, I really want you to leave your comment. Let me just know what you think about this conversation. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think, about gadgets, about phones. Is it necessary? Is it not necessary? Can we really manage our kids having gadgets and them not going astray, them not being exposed to what is happening in the world that they don't need to be exposed to? How can we expose our kids in a more controlled way such that it's not too much exposure but it's just right? Please leave it in the comment section below and I'm really going to appreciate it. I think it's just, let me just end this vlog. I don't even know how. See, I know that I've been giving you guys long vlogs and I have some people who really love it. Thank you so much for loving it. And I have some people who don't really like it, especially whenever I sit down to talk, which is very understandable. But it is what it is. Thank you for wherever it is you get to watch my video too. I really appreciate. And thank you for watching my vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, as always, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't and join this Omari with Daisy's family. We're growing, and I can't but be grateful. I can only be grateful to Allah. Subscribe to my channel, turn on the post notification bell so that whenever I upload new videos, you'll be the very first one to know about it. Till next time, make sure you stay safe, take good care of yourself, and I'll see you guys later. I love you guys. Mwah. Bye-bye. Take good care of yourself.
I get lost sometimes and I can't seem to find a light between the walls I built for myself right in my mind. And then you came over and you showed me love that I never had seen before. And now, when I got you, it's all gonna be alright. Thinking about all the things we did tonight. What a time to be alive. Just you and I.